Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are happy and healthy. So in this video I will be demonstrating my hair transplant result after 7 months. So I will be showing this hair transplant result in indoor lighting as well as outdoor lighting in sunlight as well, so that you can see the results clearly. So you can see that this is how my hair is looking from the front side, and after this video I'll be trimming my hair again to very short, because it helps in applying minoxidil and other hair oil which I am using to improve the result. And the trimming of the hair will be happening for the third time. In December month my hair were of zero length almost, because for the operation, and till now this will be the third time I'll be cutting my hair to very short, because I'm taking hair supplements and my hair are growing very fast. So you can see that this is how the donor area is looking like, this is how my left hand side is looking like, and this is how it is looking from the right hand side. So the look is very natural. I wanted to retain my natural look. So this is how my crown area is looking like that. So during the hair transplant surgery there were very few grafts left because of the miscalculation, that's why it is blank. Just to hide it I can comb my hair in this way, and it is very minimal visible. It almost it gets hidden if I comb my hair this way, and you can see that it is not at all visible. So this way I can comb my hair, but at the moment I'm not giving too much stress to my hair because it is already long, and if I do the hairstyle in that way, sometimes the hair gets stuck in the comb and they break off. I don't want that. So here you can see that if I comb it like that, the crown area is not at all visible. It is only visible from the top angle, but from the front side it is not visible. This is the problem area. And on the right hand side, hairline is almost natural. I wanted to retain my natural look which I was having previously, and this is the problem area where the transplant happened, but very few hair came. So I'm working to improve the result here. I'm applying minoxidil, I'm taking hair supplements, improving my lifestyle to improve the result what I have now. So I'll keep you posted what is the updated result. I have asked my transplant surgeon if I can use derma roller, so I'll update you on that as well. So you can see in these photos that there is a good result after hair transplant. It is not as dense as I was expecting, but yes, there is result, and there are enough hair on my head which can give me a decent hairstyle. The left hand side problem area, if I comb my hair like this, it is not at all visible. It looks like totally normal, and if I comb like this, the crown area is hidden and it is looking like a full head of hair. So that is what I wanted. That is there. It's not very dense, but it is still okay. So you can see here that since start my forehead and temporal corners were kind of white. So I wanted to achieve the natural look which I previously had around a decade back. So that's why my hair frontal hairline is like that, and I am working to improve my existing result by taking watermelon, almonds and all the natural things which I can take. I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not taking any non-veg thing. You can see that this is the problem area where previously the hair were very thin, but after the hair transplant, you can see in the right side the result is somewhat better than what I already had. Before hair transplant, if I comb my hair in proper direction, this top part or the front part which was already very thin down was not much visible, but you can see in this photo before hair transplant it was very thin down. Even the crown area, you can see in this before and after photo, previously the light was shining in my crown area and there were no hair left. All the hair follicles were almost dormant or dead, but after the hair transplant, you can see in the right side photo the condition has improved. Even though the hair transplant calculation or the graft calculation was miscalculated and there were not much grafts left to transplant in the crown area, but still you can see the result is somewhat better than what I already had. So this is a proof that crown area hair transplant works. Few YouTubers say that okay, do not transplant a hair in the crown area, it doesn't work, but it is a proof that it works. You can see in my previous photo that in my front and the temporal corner were very deep and very thin. Only some part of hair were there previously before hair transplant, but after the hair transplant you can see the condition has improved. Even the weak part on the left hand side where I do the hairstyle, the condition is somewhat better if I do the hairstyling properly. Even though there are few mistakes in the hair transplant, but I have achieved the bare minimum look which I wanted, which can give me a natural look. Even in the donor side, you can see it is very dense, and you can see in this video also the donor area is looking very dense. So when an expert hair transplant or a good technician does your hair transplant, at least your donor area is saved. I have seen few YouTubers where the donor area is totally messed up and they have bald patches because of the over extraction. So in my case, luckily, I mean the hair transplant surgeon and technicians were experienced enough to save my donor area. Still it is very dense, very thick, and 5 to 7,000 grafts are still there in case I plan my second session. But I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm just trying to improve the result which I already have. So as promised in the start of the video, I am showing you my hair transplant result in the natural light, sunlight, so that you can see the result clearly. And this is how my right hand side frontal temporal corner is looking like, and this is how my frontal hairline is looking like. A lot of YouTubers show you their result in dark or a low light so that they can, so the result look very good. Even you see in my this problem area, I want to pause here. If I show you result this way, it looks very good. A lot of YouTubers are doing that, but the purpose of this channel is to give you truth and the knowledge which can help you in hair transplant or hair care journey. So you can see this is my problem area. In side by side comparison, if I press the hair and I show you the result this way, it looks good, but you know that this is the problem area. A lot of hair were transplanted there, but the result is not that great. You can see that in my problem area where I do the hair styling, a lot of hair grafts were transplanted during the hair transplant, but the result is not that great. But I am working to improve the result by taking supplements, doing exercise regularly. I am eating watermelon, I am eating almonds every day to improve the result which I already have. You can see on the right hand side that still a few hair are growing, and this side hair frontal hairline is quite good. And even the problem area, if I style my hair properly, it looks nice, it looks natural, it looks the way I used to have hairstyle previously. You can see even in the middle where I showed you in the previous photo, there were a lot of thinning before hair transplant. It has improved quite a lot. The results are not that great, which I was expecting for 2500 grafts, but this is where the skill of the hair transplant surgeon and technician matters. They can help you to avoid such scenarios. As you note that this is kind of thin down crown area, and during the hair transplant operation there was a miscalculation of the grafts and there were not much grafts left to transplant in this area. That is why you see that crown area is not having good result, and that is why I suggest you to choose a hair transplant clinic and surgeon which is having a very good experience in filling out the frontal hairline and your crown area. That is why you need to be very careful before choosing the clinic for hair transplant. So this is how my donor area is looking like. It is still very dense, very full. The extraction has done properly, this I can say. There are no bald patches, no over extraction which I can see, which has been done in a bad way. A lot of YouTubers there I have seen the extraction has been done too much. A lot of grafts were pulled out and there were bald patches. From a particular area, too many grafts have been pulled out and it is looking like a bald patch. So in my case, it has been done kind of professionally and there are no bald patches. So that is what you need to see in the transplant clinic, that they are not doing any over extraction or giving you bald patch. So you can see that this is how my left hand side profile is looking like. It is looking natural, and this is how it is looking from the right hand side. So what I wanted to achieve is a natural hairstyle. I already had bigger forehead and kind of deep temporal corners, so I wanted to keep my natural hairline intact. I didn't wanted to do it unnatural and have too many hair in the front. So this is how it is looking like, and so I wanted to achieve the hairstyle or the natural hairline which I had a decade back. So up to some extent I have achieved that. The results are not that great, but yeah, it is fulfilling the purpose. You can see from this angle the crown area, the thinned part is looking, I mean it is very rarely visible. Only from a certain angle, if you look at the crown area, it is looking like very thin down. So I was expecting my hair transplant result to be much better from 2500 hair grafts which I was having, because my donor area was very thick and the grafts were very strong. So I was expecting much better result, but it's okay. So in this hair transplant case, you see that this is the frontal hairline of this patient, and in just 2000 hair grafts after 8 months, this is the result which this guy has achieved, and it's a kind of miracle result. My hair transplant result is not as effective as this guy is having in just 8 months. This hair transplant result is kind of miracle, and this is the add-on clinic hair transplant result. The link is in the description. Why I couldn't get my hair transplant done from add-on clinic, I'll tell you in the coming videos. Thanks for watching, guys.